Hi guys, welcome to your channel InfiniTech. In this video, we are going to have a comparison between Redmi K60 Ultra and OnePlus Ace 2 Pro. Let's go. First of all, I should say both phones are definitely great, but there is a small price difference between them. The Redmi K60 Ultra is a little bit cheaper. Well, let's start with appearance and design. The Ace 2 Pro has a more modern and stylish appearance, but the K60 Ultra is more dignified. In terms of weight and comfort, both phones are almost similar, but K60 Ultra has less weight and thickness. The Ace 2 Pro has a more curved screen, which makes it more comfortable to hold. Both phones have good materials, and we see the glass back frame on both, but they have a shiny design which makes them very dirty. But Ace 2 Pro gets less dirty than the K60 Ultra. There is not much difference in frame details. We have only one slide chassis on the Ace 2 Pro, which is for mute, vibration mode and ringtone mode. The camera frame of Ace 2 Pro is round and different, and I think it's very cool. But the K60 Ultra has the same camera frame as the Poco F5 Pro, it's just wider. But it's clear that the camera frame of Ace 2 Pro is much more beautiful. In terms of screen, both phones are almost the same. The screen of the K60 Ultra is 6.67 inches and Ace 2 Pro has a 6.74 inch screen, and it has less margins, and when you look at the screen from the front, it feels better because of the curved edge. The K60 Ultra has a 144Hz 12-bit display, but the OnePlus Ace 2 Pro has a 120Hz 10-bit display. The K60 Ultra has a much higher screen brightness, and it can be fully filled in the outdoor environment, and in the display of white color, K60 Ultra still performs better. In terms of screen resolution, both of them are excellent, but the screen of Ace 2 Pro looks clearer. In the speaker section, both phones have two speakers, and the interesting thing is that the sound of Ace 2 Pro is louder than the K60 Ultra, but they have the same quality. Both phones have a 5000 mAh battery, but the Ace 2 Pro performs really great in maintaining the battery. Its battery is awesome. The battery of the K60 Ultra is also good, but not as good as Ace 2 Pro. In terms of fast charging, the Ace 2 Pro supports a 150-watt charger and a 112-watt for K60 Ultra, but there is not much difference in charging time, and the Ace 2 Pro finally charged 10 or 15 minutes faster in a full charge. The fingerprint sensor is on the screen in both phones, but the fingerprint sensor of Ace 2 Pro is located a little higher, and for K60 Ultra it's located at the bottom of the screen. So it's easier to use Ace 2 Pro sensor, and the sensor performance of both phones is excellent. Now let's go to the hardware. The K60 Ultra has a Dimensity 9200 Plus, and the Ace 2 Pro has a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset. In Call of Duty mobile game, K60 Ultra can't run the game at full frame rate and runs the game at 60 FPS, but the Ace 2 Pro can run the game at 90 FPS. In terms of heat control, both perform perfectly and there is no difference, but in terms of rendering, when you render two large files with phones, Ace 2 Pro finishes its work almost 3% faster than K60 Ultra. In the software section, both have Android 13 and K60 Ultra has a MIUI user interface or UI. And on the Ace 2 Pro, we have the Color OS UI. In my opinion, Color OS is more interesting, stylish and cool UI. Both phones have a 50-megapixel primary lens, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 2-megapixel macro lens. But the main sensor of Ace 2 Pro is IMX890, and sensor of K60 Ultra is IMX800. In general, in terms of screen, speakers, hardware, and software, both phones are great. But in terms of battery, Ace 2 Pro is a bit ahead, and in terms of camera, Ace 2 Pro performs much better. And if price is not important to you, Ace 2 Pro is definitely a better choice. But if price is important to you, K60 Ultra is a right choice. And one more thing to say is that these two phones are almost similar and don't differ much from each other. Well guys, it's end of the video and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please share it with your friends, like, comment and don't forget to subscribe.